Today is Monday, May 6th, and if you remember the tornado outbreak in Nebraska that destroyed Elkhorn and many other cities, and the evening tornadoes that happened in Oklahoma that were terrible for cities like Sulphur, Oklahoma, today's going to be day 3. Storm Prediction Center has a moderate risk of severe thunderstorms in kind of that key western Oklahoma, southern Kansas area today that we really need to know about. Here's the tornado percentage and where there's concerns of tornadoes. So within this red area, definitely a 15% chance of seeing a tornado within 25 miles of any point. The hatched area means they're going to be particularly strong. So that means there's a 10% or greater possibility of EF2 or greater tornadoes within 25 miles of any point. Chance for seeing some high winds today, and the hail probability over 45% within 25 miles. Things are looking very similar to these two large outbreak days. It's been quite the year for tornadoes. I'm not going to go through all the details, like all the parameters. You guys know we need shear lift and stability and moisture in order to have these kind of storms, and these factors are predominant today. The things you absolutely need to know about today if you are in southern Kansas or if you are in Oklahoma, possibly even some remote areas of Texas, is that storms are going to fire earlier this afternoon in Kansas. Then late this afternoon and this evening, they're going to be firing along a line that's going to run through like central Kansas down through western Oklahoma. This line is going to slowly progress to the east. And when I say a line, it's not like a squall line. We're talking lines of isolated supercell thunderstorms. Dynamics of the atmosphere are only going to get better overnight tonight, causing once again a significant chance of long-lived strong tornadoes after dark. If you are in these areas, look, I've lived out there, right? You guys know what to do. You know you need to be able to have warnings in multiple ways. If you are new to the area, if you are not familiar what's going on in these places, or you're kind of watching from elsewhere, it is absolutely critical that you have multiple ways to receive weather warnings. So let's look at the HRRR forecast model, which I think generally does a pretty good job with helping you understand timing and location of concern. So as we play through the day, you see everything looks fine, and then this line starts to pop here right around 21Z, which is going to be 4 p.m. Central Time in Oklahoma, and we're going to see this continue to grow, seeing some additional storms pop, possibly in western Oklahoma. Probably ends up being a little bit farther than this, but that's okay. This is going to be at about 6 p.m. tonight, and as we play through, we see that those storms are going to continue well into the evening. So here we are at 1Z, so this is going to be 8 p.m., this is 9 p.m., 10, 11, 12, 1. So if you are in these southeastern Kansas, north central, northeastern parts of Oklahoma, you're really going to have to be careful for overnight tornadoes. Stormfront Freaks will be going live tonight, definitely on YouTube, possibly some other platforms. Find them, like it so you receive the notifications. I will be joining them probably after about 7:15 Eastern time tonight.